questa nuova puntata di NVGS con no, già. Salve a tutti e benvenuti a questa nuova puntata di NVGS. Mi sono scordato di attivare il microfono, pazienza, e non ho ancora attivato il gioco perché sto avendo dei problemi, quindi adesso lo facciamo partire. Nel frattempo salutiamo mia sorella. Ciao bro, manchi pure tu. Torna a casa Alessi. Ho trovato un posto per me l'acqua senza. E niente. Facciamo partire il gioco. Sperando che... Speriamo che si senta bene. Forse sarà stato questo nuovo aggiornamento di Raiden che ha dato dei problemi. Sì, sempre problemi io. Però basta la qualità un attimino video, mi sembra. Ok, continuiamo la nostra avventura. Pare che si sente. Sì, si sente. Grande ciccio. Ora mi devo ricordare i tasti perché giocando a Death Stranding mi sono scordato. È andato troppo lento. Mamma mia, ste voci. Chissà chi è. Sai quanto tempo ci vuole ancora per finire sto gioco.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bow made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own.
Ok, sta facendo il background su.
Firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one.
Questo è malinconico.
And lonely.
Find it. Come on. Sì, è molto introspettiva sta parte, sembra, Fabi.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt
Sembra che passa un sacco di tempo
a ray of hope.
quando fa in questo modo. Bellissima sta canzone comunque. La soundtrack di Hellblade è fantastica. lo sarei voluto vedere proprio con calma sto gioco. Anche se mi concentro niente. Buono. Antonio, ma cosa dici? È più bello di tutti di cosa? Devo andare di là, ho sbagliato strada, che scemo. Il più bello è tuo fratello, Ciccio Maria. È un ragazzo bravo, single. Faccio pubblicità. Quanta distruzione che c'è. Quante barche ammalate.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance.
Sì.
Wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever. It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
Maledette voci.
You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. Where are you going?
Ma che cosa sono il più bello? Tu sei quello sposato e con tante ragazze. Io sono qui da solo. Tuo fratello non mi vuole.
If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew. And dance.
Ah, mi sa che Francesca non te lo ridarà mai più il tuo PC. Davvero un'ottima colonna sonora. Fantastico. Tutto è fantastico di sto gioco.
What's your name?
Questo è il riviaggio praticamente del,
I haven't seen you before.
del suo momento più bello della sua vita, immagino, quando incontra lui.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you.
Ma sì, ma mi volete come figlio, ma io ho bisogno pure di riprodurmi, voglio... Dai, non mi distraete che sto cercando di fare una cosa seria.
You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
Bello, un viaggio introspettivo, una camminata.
Warrior
Molto, molto bello. Come Sea of Solitude.
Bring your
Ma
sword.
penso che l'idea era quella pure.
You can't put it
Se
into
questo è un po'
words.
più carino.
That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe.
Poi si è ritornata qua.
It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
Chi deve
But her
non uccidere
world
nessuno.
changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, man. I promise.
Che capolavoro è sto gioco.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he
Potrebbe essere anche una trappola.
Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
Le chiuse.
She met him in my tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell
Sì,
you?
funziona.
He's waiting for you by the tree.
Ok, niente. Non è un sogno. Concentrati. Come una spada.
Take it. A sword.
A sword.
Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it.
Che cavolo sta succedendo?
It's coming from there. She's started something.
What's happening?
Senua,
Per esempio,
magic. A sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by handing the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it.
Quanto il metallo?
It's the metal runestones.
No, ok.
The metal. The runes. You need that sword. Go to the
Devo
shard.
andare da ste robe qua, immagino, sì. Immaginavo.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus.
Sì, sì, ora mi concentro, state calmo.
Eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of
None.
the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Prego. Siamo qua a posto.
I don't recognize this man. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. It's so strange that we go to such lengths to bury death.
Qui camminano i morti.
Something so very ordinary. Inevitable. It's as if we can find
Probabilmente devo combattere.
we have no answer for it. But when it comes,
Vediamo.
and it forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Tell about a young woman warrior.
Porta la striscia col nome più sopra. E la stiamo a capo. Ormai non posso muovere nulla. Se escono dal gioco si blocca e devo riavviarlo.
Who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Che? Capo, già in impresa che sto gioco mi si sta andando male dopo l'aggiornamento di AMD. Non so il motivo, ma magari mo gli metto l'aggiornamento ultimo e gli ho messo quello, diciamo, raccomandato. Magari non gli piacciono i giochi della Microsoft, credo. Non troppo spiegazioni. Dai, sì. Ammazziamo tutti.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you.
Wow.
You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Sto cacando in mano.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the
Capo,
trials.
iniziano.
Like when we first met, remember?
Accendi sta cosa.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally, you found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
Did you let him go? Let him.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
This is your mission. Find him. To use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He's just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Signore, ho capito. Come si apre mo sta cosa? Devo tornare indietro.
I'll find him.
Ma dove minchia devo andare?
What's that?
Don't touch the horse.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
To the voice. Find him.
Andiamo di qua. Si è sbagliata strada, non mi pare.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus.
Sì, ho capito. What?
Do not to slip through your fingers once again. another way. There has to be another way.
Ok. Questa è sbagliata. Questa è sbagliata. Ma... Di là sono andato. Forse sono andati qua, ho sbagliato di qua. Di là non sono andato.
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Se non si possono accendere. No.
What's happening?
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Sì. Lo troveremo, Senua.
What's in there? What is it? A secret.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
There's no way.
Di nuovo.
There has to be a way. Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Wow. Sì. Ci deve entrare per forza.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Quella è la tua paura, la paura delle mucche. Che rumore è? Paura del buio. Immagino. Sapevo io.
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
She thinks so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The
Bello,
gods can only get you
fantastico.
through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Ok, abbiamo superato la nostra prima paura. Good.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
Ok, questo è praticamente il viaggio
There's more. You're tired, but you have to.
per affrontare le paure.
It's not going to be easy. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Ok, da qua si può scendere. Quella l'ho affrontata. In realtà non sto avendo un ordine, sto affrontando un po' a caso.
Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return.
Solo chi dà può
For this
ricevere.
reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Thanks. Porterò le mie gesta oltremare. Cioè le tue gesta. Le gesta dei nordici.
I can't see.
Wow.
Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Potrebbe.
I'm right here. Can you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Liberiamo la mente. Sì.
Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. And there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
So quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel.
Sì, mi sta facendo vedere la
Sense
lista.
guide you.
Apriti cancello. Non si apre. C'è un fuoco.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
Non lo so.
I hear water.
Go to it.
Voglio aggiungere l'acqua.
Reach the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest darkness before he died.
Mhm.
So, when I come, prove to me your voyage back. This is just battle.
Speriamo.
This isn't your bed. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Shh. Shh.
There is a house.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be
Seems there's no
afraid.
escaping the past in this place. It's as if she's forced to relive it. Listen, what end?
Do you see it?
No.
And it cannot see you. Quietly move past her. One step at a time.
C'erano delle catene, sicuro se sbatteva si svegliava.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Comunque è un viaggio introspettivo. Non mi sto facendo fare battaglie, quindi vuol dire che... Cazzo. Vuol dire che devo andare di qua. Ok, devo andare per forza di qua. Sto avendo una paura matta. Te lo giuro. Me la sto facendo sotto. È terrificante.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Cosa? Cazzo. Stare attento.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Da là adesso sono entrato. Che forse da qua devo andare. Cazzo. Porca troia. Mamma mia.
A well. There's a well.
No, c'è un pozzo, buttati.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Dear. Help me.
terrificante. Penso che è così che si gira un horror. E sono solo ricordi introspettivi. Ti vedo pure io. Non sparire di nuovo. Fidati dei tuoi sensi.
Days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Mi sto innamorando pure di sta ragazza. Anche se mi sembrava brutta, invece è bella. Wow. Questa è la vista. E se fosse inutile, pazienza. Trovo un altro più bello, che problemi non ha.
What if this is the end? It's just a trick.
No?
You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
Questo potrebbe essere qualche altra cosa.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him.
Ma già altra gente ha
Yet he
scritto.
was the first of the gods to die.
Sì, Daniele, scusami se non ti ho risposto, ma non ho visto i messaggi. Sì, è fantastico, è fantastico. Ciao Mac, ciao Francesca, Fabio, sì, mi piacciono le psicopatiche. Ormai. In realtà qualsiasi cosa va bene ormai per me. Comunque è un capolavoro assoluto. Mamma mia. Sono morto. Seconda volta. Perché?
Doesn't see. Get closer. Be careful where it's not safe. Trust us. Doesn't see. Gods. The mask is here to watch you fail. Okay. Focus. Focus. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
È un mondo più bello, un mondo
It's lighter.
di essere felici.
I like it here. Can we bridge? It's not broken. It's fixed. What? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Sì. Non ti spaventare. Come no? Non è che mi sto spaventando. Cioè, mi ha fatto paura fino a un certo punto.
Forget. You can feel
Ok.
You need the runes to find Dillian. You need Dillian.
Osserviamo sta runa.
He's waiting for you. He always said he's close. He cares about you. He's close. He loves you.
Sì, l'avevo comprato, cioè l'avevamo comprato, dovevo giocarci. Ci ho sospettato troppo tempo per poterci giocare, insomma. È stato un errore. Tutto bello e luminoso, sto coso. Qua dici di vedere una cosa. Sì. No, vabbè, avrei dovuto. Ci avrei dovuto giocare, non è che ogni cosa ha il suo tempo. È qualcosa che avrei dovuto fare tempo fa. Tu che dici, compra?
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beast, bird, serpent, poison, sickness, swear.
Non trovo. Il cancello per esempio mo è aperto. Però non posso passare, brava scimmia.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? No, I thank you. It's not safe.
Sì, state calmi.
Dillian, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through. Where is he? Where is he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. Saved her. The dark world. Oh, you're alive. You owe everything.
Che bello sto posto.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Sì, devo trovare sta F gigante.
She remembers him.
Potrebbe essere una cosa di queste comunque. No? Dice che è qua.
He was the only one who didn't mind the curse. He loved her so much.
Potrebbe essere una cosa di questi.
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up
Not
there.
in this world.
Ok, sì, sì.
Dillion undoes the curse.
Does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
Sì, stai calma, stai calma.
He led you astray.
Should have listened to
Vabbè, stai calma, devo scoprirlo il gioco, non è che l'ho già giocato io.
Love has tortured you and it tortures you.
Ho aperto tutte le porte, dovrebbe esserci adesso la... Perché giustamente devo passare da questo mondo e non dall'altro.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys the things she loves. You kill the things you love. The things that are most precious to you. You didn't deserve this.
Non è da qua.
Dillion didn't believe in the curse. Dillion believed in you.
Allora, devo trovare questo. Cosa potrebbe essere?
Dillion didn't believe in the curse. Dillion believed in you. Do you remember what love feels like?
Non c'entra niente, non ci posso andare. Solo sta roba qua può essere. No, non è sta roba qua.
Do you remember the smell of his neck? Dillion's in the tower.
Tu vuoi averlo trovato, ma non lo trovo. È questo. Qualcosa che sulla tavola?
He saw
No.
that she was strong.
C'è pure st'altra roba qua.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at
No,
her,
non la vedo, che
striking
cazzo.
her with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe." Balder's mother
Oh mio
confesses.
Dio, la luce del sole, ma come?
Oh dear.
He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world. He's in the other world. The dark world. Without you.
Sì, grazie, l'ho vista. Però tu non mi devi dire le cosce. Devo tornare nel mondo oscuro. Però non da qua, giustamente. Comunque non fare spoiler con chiunque tu sia, sorella. Che non si fa. Ma non c'entra che non porto gli occhiali, ma la luce, caspio, io mi aspetto un oggetto. Guarda, per fortuna che va in ritardo il gioco, se no mi avresti spoilerato un po' di roba. Però mo ti chiamo e ti spoilerò Death Stranding. Mi devi aiutare, cioè piano piano ci arrivo. Più o meno ci arrivo, più o meno. Ok. Wow.
Where are you taking
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way.
Cos'è sta roba?
There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. Shh, find the way.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Hud, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Hud says, I cannot
mi
see
concentro e
where
faccio
Balder
così.
stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Hud throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Hud is slain.
He didn't know. He was kind. You have no chance for love now.
Nobody will love you again.
Ever again.
Cosa dite? Ma come siete cattive? Silenzio. Che caspio dovrei fare?
The curse is strangling you just like it strangled him.
Che volete del darkness? Cosa dovrei fare?
It's all your fault. You're cursed.
Fottiti. Ah, vabbè, mo' ho aperto qua. Ma mo' che ho aperto qua, che cazzo devo fare?
Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
Non rientrare di nuovo. Ma rientrare di nuovo con questo.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair?
Quello è chiuso. E questo qua va aperto.
You have blood on your hands.
You are guilty.
Was it mine?
C'è sta cosa ferma nel tempo.
Everything gets broken in the end.
You
killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Cosa?
Was it worth it? The curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Qual è l'altra maschera? Non ce ne sono più maschere. Ah, ecco qua. Lo sapevo che era questo, maledizione. Ma che poteri... What?
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it.
Tre ce ne
She
sono,
comes riding a
cazzo.
wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she
Years
dies.
had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go.
Ma ci
She was
dovrebbe
caught
esserne
between two
uno.
worlds. That of Zinbel and her past. And Dillian. Her future. Two realities. Tearing at her
Questo
feet.
potrebbe essere sta roba qua, guardate in questo modo. E qua ci siamo. Ne restano altre due. Sì, sì, ho capito che c'ho due. Che cazzo è successo? Devo arrivare là sopra. Ah, l'altro è qua. Dove sarà sta freccia? Dov'è? Se è un altro raggio di luce mi sparo.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Eccolo qua. Ah no, sì, infatti, un raggio di luce. Ok, ne manca uno. Cosa ridi?
Special.
Saliamo, 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 saliamo.
They mean nothing. Special. The gods are
Trovato.
just playing. What if the gods are laughing at her? Messing with her. It wouldn't be whispering in your ear.
Scusa, è questo, eh? No?
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder. Weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave.
Stacca il ponte.
Baldur was never my
C'è nessun
friend,
ponte, che cavolo
she
dici?
said. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Ah, questo non l'avevo visto, sti cazzi.
Because he believed in you.
C'è un altro ponte da là da staccare.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
Nobody will love her.
Does it feel like to be alive?
Se lo devo prendere da fuori, ma è lui. Ah, perché il contrario era.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think
Vabbè, tanto
you keep seeing runes? You see runes
devo ritornare in questo mondo di merda.
What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying. You think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense. Worlds
Ma ste voci mi fanno impazzire.
doesn't mean anything. But you don't understand sense.
Arrivo tesoro.
Time, you're cursed. You slow, quicker.
Visto come mi tratta male Fabio la capo.
Dillion!
Yes. Passa tu ponte che scasina la luce.
Very, very careful.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbao. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his
Sono
eyes.
morto come un coglione.
Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly
No.
began to unravel. You're going to fall, careful.
No, she's not. She's not comfortable. She's strong.
Che ansia.
Steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua. There he is. That's it.
Sembrava più facile all'inizio. Ma rotola, in Dark Souls rotolava, ero già arrivato. Maledizione. Cocos.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like.
Le prospettive, punti di vista, sì. Tutto molto
So someone is afraid
fatto
of the
bene,
dark.
filosofia messa tutta assieme.
Fix them by
Bello.
taking away their sight. Would you give up the beautiful world? You.
E Outlast, ma Outlast è più semplice. Cioè pure questo è semplice, oddio. Però questo è più intenso a livello... è molto intenso come gioco, non è Outlast o che ne so, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, quelli sì, dice fatto di paura relativamente, ma questo è molto 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 più complesso e articolato, pure un viaggio interno.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so
Perché sta andando a scatti?
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
Perché sta andando a scatti?
Inside, you're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember,
Vabbè, direi di fermarci perché
because
sta andando a scatti.
the memories of ghosts.
Vabbè, basta così. Non so, diminuiamo la grafica. Diciamo alta, ma non penso sia questo, se non abbiamo andato bene.
They belong to the gods, not to you.
Infatti.
They're eating you.
Vabbè, c'è che ci dobbiamo fermare qua, voglio. E vabbè, passata l'oretta. Continuiamo lunedì prossimo con sempre Hellblade. Bello, nel senso, oggi questo prima si è passato da un primo stato che è quello di combattimento, l'aggressività, ha perso l'amore della sua vita, è andata là a combattere, e nella seconda parte, una parte in prospettiva in cui combatte, come ha detto lui, non si combatte solo con la spada ma anche con la propria mente, quindi un'altra cosa molto interessante. Vabbè, allora continuiamo la prossima volta e ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao ciao.